Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly messages. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Sagittarius, the week seems to be very much concentrated on your feelings. You might actually feel overly emotional or feel like it's like invaded by feelings and sensations all at once, which creates this turmoil and this intensity, but at the same time, this heightened creative flow that for some of you that are in creative work can use as inspiration and actually gather from it beautiful work. So you're advised to use your feelings somehow this week to inspire great work, to inspire you in a direction that's positive and makes sense, to create an affinity with something that you're feeling towards something else you can create or you can relate to outside of your own. This could be about sharing your own experiences with others that are somehow in the same vibe. This could be about, focusing on some sort of hobby where your emotions and your creativity are explored. This could be just about being more in contact with water would do wonders for some of you Sagittarius. If you're feeling compelled to be by the sea, by the ocean, or bodies of water, I feel like you can gather a lot of strength and healing all together. It's like some of you Sagittarius are in this relationship with certain elements around you, such as nature and art, music, or healing work, and you gathering so much from it, and at the same time giving to the world. I feel like for those of you that are in either the arts, creative world, or as well the healing work, this can be a very good week. This can be a week where you actually gather a lot of material from and fulfillment from this work you could be doing. This is a great time also to feel connected and committed to your heart space. Some of you are trying to either heal or recover from a recent loss or something that felt like an emotional loss of sorts. And I feel like this week you're confronting your heart. You're actually staring at your heart directly and trying to understand, what lies there. What is your heart telling you? What is your heart directing you during this time to do? Some of you, this is about flowing with your emotions, not controlling so much, not obsessing so much, as I feel some of you could be a little bit obsessive over something emotional. Or that could also be, especially for Sagittarius that are dealing with water signs influence, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer influence. That could be also someone quite obsessive over you, someone that either you're in a commitment with or you have been. There's something here about a commitment that even if it fell apart, like physically speaking, in the material world, emotionally and spiritual, you're very much still connected. And so you could be picking on, if you feel strangely emotional, you could be kind of picking on this person's energy and vice versa if you are also feeling overly emotional. This person could be picking on your feelings. So there's almost like this silent telepathic communication occurring between you and someone. There's a lot of love here towards the self and also towards others, a lot of empathy during this time. You could be very sensitive and very caring, very patient and nurturing to your environment. I feel like you might also be very looked after, to advise, to care, to affection. It's like You're able to provide just with your presence healing and love to others. And I also feel like there's something here about respect that might be important. You could be actually gaining a lot of respect in terms of your work, in terms of your, there's something about your work, your name, your reputation being very respected, or you feeling like you're very respected during this week. I also feel like it could be that this is occurring because you are, or you have been putting here some boundaries, some structures uh, to ensure this respect, so that there's no violation of boundaries basically here, which might have been something um, that occurred. I feel like you also might be struggling, and again healing from something you feel like you failed. It could be a relationship or a situation that just, you feel like maybe you didn't give your all or your best, and it's like you're confronting these feelings, you're processing this emotions of loss and failure. And the message here is that you'll be all right, no matter what kind of wave takes you during this week, you're going to be all right, because this is part of a process of healing that some of you are in, that actually it's helping you grow quite a lot in terms of your heart space, especially for some of you Sagittarius that have had this heart space a little bit blocked or closed off. It's like your heart space is so open, more than usual, that you're adapting to this, all right? You're adapting to this heart being wide open, and at times feeling like maybe you're not so, protected by previous walls that secured you. So whatever experience you went through ended up activating a major heart chakra healing. Allow it to unfold, because I feel like out of it, you're really going to be loving and loved with such a depth and such a, an unconditional exchange of emotion that is beautiful. And you're going to be more committed than ever to following here your heart. This experience of loss, whatever you've been through, it's going to open this new emotional cycle where you really have your heart open, where you really are committed to the heart path. So I hope you have a great week. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I also want to thank all of you that have been supporting my channel throughout the year of 2020. Thank you so much. I'm deeply grateful for all of you. I want to wish you Happy New Year. Happy 2021. May it be a very prosperous, blissful time. And happy week ahead. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.